Hello, it's Holly with Ivy Co-Creations, and today I am doing a 52 weeks of 52 favorite photos, and of course I'm using my How to Kill a Kit with Style. Now, I also was doing a scrap lift from Ginger's Corner, and you'll be able to see the scrap lift up in the top left-hand corner. So I am doing an 8.5 by 11 layout because this is going into my album. These are leftover photos from my kids' layouts, and I had a lot of fun doing this one. It was nice and easy to just rip paper and lay it down and put it on the layout. Now, I love this herringbone paper. It's some of my favorite paper, and I think it's a hip kit paper from like 2021, and that is it. That is all I have. There is no other paper. The problem that I have with tearing paper is that I put it on the page to dry fit it, and then I forget which pieces go where. And I end up having to play with it to figure out what goes where. Now, in the scrap lift, there are 4 different pattern papers, and I tried to emulate that on this layout. I really love the earthy tones of this layout. It's just some really gorgeous wood grain and green, and having scrap really makes me happy, so things just fall into place easily. Now, in the bottom of the scrap lift, there is no photo. There are just pieces of ephemera. They look like cut aparts, and there's only one photo at the top with a lot of floral ephemera. But I decided to, of course, use more photos. And so I have 3 photos on my layout, and these are just pictures of my kids playing in a little resting spot downtown. Now, the interesting thing about Vancouver is that a lot of office buildings downtown have resting areas. So they have outside spaces that often have fountains and benches that are just for people to sit and enjoy the space. It's one of my favorite things about this city. And so I really wanted to use up some of these florals. I really wanted to use the yellow flowers. I made these for another layout, and I decided using some clear stickers that just give me black outlines would be helpful to break up a little bit of the wood grain. But I wanted the yellow because of their yellow raincoats. And since I stuck a pink flower in the bottom cluster, I needed to stick another pink one up in the top clusters. And I have these 2 pieces of chipboard that say "This Love," and then the other one just says "Special." And so I pulled out some thickers and created the word "is." So my title becomes "This Love is Special." And the love that my kids have for each other is really a love-hate relationship. I'm sure that's true of all siblings. They just love to hate each other, and they love to love each other at the same time. So their hate is their way that they show their love. But usually they get along great. I added some XOXOs, hugs and kisses, for the bottom title, and then I cut out a journaling space, and that's about it. So please don't forget to check the description box below for everyone who's playing along with 52 weeks of 52 favorite photos, as well as my How to Kill a Kit with Style. And thank you so much for spending your time with me today.